So today we have a situation going on with Zoe Spencer and Rod where Zoe apparently got upset at him for saying she wasn't funny, called him a slur, the F slur, and even some other crazy, insane things. And that's what we're going to be watching today.
I've always respected people's opinion on me, and Zoe is just not one of those people who opinion I really respect too much. Let's get straight into this and dive into this case. GZF, we need to dive into something. I got a lot to say. Yeah, and mind you, today's stream was not even this. After this, we're getting into financial stream, but I want to just say f her. I want to start off saying that. Now, I was going to come on here and I was going to ramble about her and try to humiliate and just keep going at her, go at her looks and this, that, and the third, and really try to go for the swag. But I'm not going for the swag today. I'm not going for the swag. You know why I'm not going for the swag? Because you got to know when the devil trying to trick you out your spot. We've been doing really, really good. And people see we're doing good. And I'm not going to let her fuck my momentum up because we're super locked in. But I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. And I want to address how niggas be hating on me. Now, I got a text today from Zoe. She sent me a TikTok. I'm going to play the TikTok for y'all. And this was her response to me. This was her response to the TikTok. She sent me the TikTok. Let me read this for y'all. This is from Zoe. You are a rider ass nigga. You view bot and wanna be down. Copycat ass voice. My shit deeper than yours. 5 feet ass little ass. Not entertaining. I can also say this to your face too, but I haven't seen you, so I'm going to send it to you directly. I don't like you. Don't talk about me.
Scene of a first message that already is. Like, I think I actually just heard 50 different curse words said all in the span of a couple seconds. I don't understand why someone would be so upset, what someone could be so upset about, but maybe there was a good reason.
Now, I was really going to come on here and show this, but I always go that route. So I'm just going to talk this time. Now, in the clip, it's me in Jamaica. I'm talking to Beans, and somebody said her name, and they was like, yo, she's funnier than Reggie. I said, nah, I don't think she's funnier than Reggie. I said, she's funny, but not funnier than Reggie. Why did you send me that message? Because you're not the funniest in the world. Zoe, we all knew this. You hype as shit to text my phone and say, yeah, my voice is deeper than yours. We know. That's why they compared you to a man. You're 26 years old. Why are you even texting me? We're not friends. We been wasn't friends, and you knew we wasn't friends, and you're still texting my phone. Why do you even still have my number saved? You're a follow back on TikTok, and I blocked you on Instagram. I've never came to the internet and said anything about you. You text a paragraph to my phone, you will be dealt with. Now, the reason I'm not going to go at her is because a lot of people be going at Zoe already. So I'm not going to go at her. But what I will address is, like, not blocked. Yeah. So what I will address is what be going on. Now, mind you, regardless of the opinion, some people may say, yo, Zoe is the funniest streamer, period. Kudos to you. That's an opinion. You know what's my opinion? The one I said. What about that opinion made you text me all that? I didn't say f her. I didn't say, yeah, I'm glad this happened to her. I didn't say none of that. What part about my opinion made you text me all that? Mind you, never disrespect her. What part about that clip made you text me that? Then you're going to say, copycat, I've never copied nobody on no forms of content. Everything I did by myself has been strictly me. No group. Why are you texting me that? I responded to her. I responded and said, you are mad as shit. You mad I said you funny, but you not as funny? SYB. Y'all know what that mean. Get off my phone. Genuinely, why are you even texting me, man? Why are you even texting me? What are you texting me for? She said, this give mad to you? Aw, Nana and the boo-boo, I'm clowning you, ugly. I'm waiting for your new movie to come out. I can't wait to see what you... I'm waiting for your new movie to come out. Bug's Life. I can't wait to see what you're doing there. Zoe, do you even stream anymore? Do you stream? Why are you texting streamers? You don't stream. Nan and a boo-boo, you're 26. You're 26, dog. Nan and a boo-boo? You type that out?
This whole situation is already starting off very strange and weird to me. Why? I find it so hard to believe and odd that Zoe Spencer would send a message like this. Why? Because of how profoundly stupid it is. It's so stupid. Like, I think she's yeah, she's considered famous. I say, you're famous, you're known, you stream. Why would you do this? Why would you jeopardize your career in such a way? Especially over something so simple as someone saying, "Oh, you're funny, but you're not as funny as this guy."
Why are you even texting me? Why are you even texting me? Is this your plan to do a comeback? Then she typing in all caps. Like, I'm laughing like, yo, you mad as shit? You just typed all that? Fucking loser? After that, she said, kill myself? Don't think you should be saying some dark shit like that. Don't you have dead in your family? I said, you can say whatever you want about my mom. I'm not sweating it. I'm not mad. You got it. I said, you're 26. You're 26 this year. Nana and the boo-boo is very corny. She said, watch your mouth. Oh, you know my age? Thanks for watching. You think I watch you? Genuinely. Well, all the creative stuff all the other creators are doing. You think I'm watching you? Genuinely. No, chat, genuinely. Y'all think I'm watching the Zoe Spencer joint? My thing is this with Zoe. You just was on live 2 days ago crying. Every year that Kai deny you from streamer you and you feel like you blackballed and nobody help you, you go on Instagram, you go on TikTok live and you cry. And then you text my phone and say, nobody watches you, you're not even entertaining, you view bot, you ugly, this, that, and third. What are you talking about? You're not 16, you're 26. It's a big difference. It's 10 years between that. You're 26. Then my thing is this. Even though me and her wasn't on good terms, and I'll tell y'all why we wasn't on good terms, I never tried to hate form her. I never tried to do none of that. Me saying Zoe Spencer is funny, but not funnier than this person is an opinion. Why do you think you can text me that? What is wrong with you, genuinely? What age do you stop? 30? Mind you saying a person view bot that never been over 3K outside of a subathon. I'm not a big streamer. I'm a big creator because I own shows outside of this. Because I have YouTubes outside of this. Because I have Adidas deals out of this. Streamer-wise, I've never had 3K outside of a subathon, outside of an event. I'm not a big streamer. If I wanted to sit there and bot, I'd be sitting at 3 to 5K, but I haven't. Because I never got there. And if Zoe, you feel like, oh yeah, that's what you should make fun on me about, that's cool, but God don't like ugly. Just last year, you just was saying, Jordan, you don't have no viewers. Nobody's watching Jordan. And now Jordan is thriving. God don't like ugly, bro. You need to reflect. Genuinely. You genuinely need to reflect. You went from having 2K, 3K, doing all this big shit, to now you average 200 and below. Sometimes 53. Jordan shit is thriving. You just was talking about her last year. Now you texted me talking about you're not entertaining. Why, bro? So I just have 0 supporters? I don't work hard? Why are you coming at me, blood? What is your problem? Now this is another thing. Not only did you clown her, not only did you cry 2 years in a row about the streaming game being against you and everybody blackballing you, but you text my phone on that energy. You just like the niggas that's blackballing you. You just like the niggas who won't collab with you. And mind you, blackballing you is making sure you can't get into no events. You just can't get into their events. You not blackball, you just ain't working. Because genuinely, niggas don't invite me to shit. And I'm still working. You got into BET. You doing stuff with baddies. You're in other entities. You're just not in their entities. You're not blackballed. Stop guilt forming and trying to make Kai Cenat look like a bad person. He don't have to let you in, my nigga. Stop begging. Stop begging, my nigga. It's getting sad. Let's get back into it. She said, you should get some new teeth. The ones you have are childish. Oh, I said something about your mom? Words in my mouth. Typical shit you do. Never said she said nothing about my mom. I said you can say whatever you want. I told her she gonna say, oh, don't you think you should, do you think you should be saying dark stuff like that? Don't you have a dead in your family? I said you can say whatever you want. It's not gonna hurt me.
If you watch Raud, you probably know that his mom passed away a while back, I think. And I've not yet heard of any other person in his family who has passed away besides, of course, his mom. So that comment, I'm not gonna say that she was talking about his mom. I'm just gonna say if we use a little bit of common sense, right? 9 times out of 10, she was talking about his mom. Because who else have we heard about in his family who's passed away? That's a very cruel and unnecessary thing to ever say. That's a far place to take it. That's a very far place to take it. And if anybody watching this has ever lost a parent, you know just how far that really is. Not that I have, but that you just don't take it there realistically.
I've never sat on here and shed tears because somebody said fuck your mom. You think somebody in the comments ain't never say fuck my mom? You think I don't get messages from supporters who don't like me saying F my mom? If you said that, it don't matter. It never mattered. I'm grown. I know how to act my age. I'm not the nigga who gonna crash out. I want to fight. I want to get you jumped. Nah, bro. Go get your paper up, little nigga. Because you don't got more pape. So I'm not gonna be teed. What am I teed at you about? It just showed me your character. That's all, honestly. I say that, and then your response is, yeah, don't you got dead people? Who else? Who else you talking about, my nigga? I said, how you know what I do and don't do if we not cool? Cause she said, words in mouth, typical shit you do. How do you know what I do and I don't do? These are the last messages. Suck my dick and choke on it, little bitch. What? What are you... Yo, what are you talking about, dog? Like, were you drunk? Then she proceeded to say the F slur word, maggot, and then unsend it. And said, you're gay. Go suck Reggie's nut off the penis. Bye. What? Bro. What? Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Are you doing crack? Go suck nut off the John, then gonna call me a maggot with a F?
I think I give streamers way too much credit than they're due when it comes to their intelligence, because not only is the grammar absolutely horrible, I don't understand why you would say that in messages where it could be screenshotted and put out to the world. Apparently, he didn't catch it fast enough. Like, because she obviously deleted the message, it isn't here. But I believe 100% that she said exactly what he alleges that she said. Because why would the message be deleted if she didn't?
What are you doing, bro? Fries. Bro, random text! Random! Before she sent me that, bro, before she argued with me today, I said if I start bit, oh yeah, I said if I start bidding, you gonna be T. Cause it's like, bro, they already compare you to a man. They already say you too husky. You gotta think, the beginning of your fall off was running up to niggas and screaming all in their ears trying to be funny. Why do you gotta scream to be funny? You screaming in niggas' ears, niggas is T. Everybody calling you irritable, and the only people backing you up is girls who feel bad. It's like, bro, that was the downfall of that. Like, what are you talking? You biting people arms and like, what are you doing, my nigga? Our text, our last text before that is her saying, where you at? Yo, that's July 13th. Y'all know what July 13th was? My American Dream Mall Subathon.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but Zoe's in the chat right now. She might have texted something earlier and I just didn't notice, but I think it's pretty safe to assume that from now on, Zoe is in the stream, at least for the amount of time that he's talking about her.
Zoe, our last messages was you asking me to get in my subathon. Why you want to get in a non-entertaining, view-botting, small, bitch-ass, gay person stream? You just was at my mall subathon. When I did the mall shit, you was asking me to come, asking me to come, asking me to come, asking me to come. It's literally where you at? Yo. But I'm so unentertaining. Why would you even want to get on a nigga stream like that? Nigga, that was last year. Exactly. Our last conversation would entice you to even text me today and do that. You go private with something that, you go public with something that was private. You too sassy. She's not my friend. I don't give a fuck about her. What do you mean I went public about something that was private? What the fuck was private? What's private between me and Zoe Spencer? We don't follow each other. I don't see you on my shit. You're a lame. You woke up today and sent me a paragraph because I said, yeah, Zoe's funny, but she's not as funny as this person. That opinion, put that in your heart to come at me with all that? I'm genuinely confused. I'm genuinely confused. Mind you, you saying, yeah, you not entertaining, you a view botter, you this, you that, you this, you this, you this, and you coming at me. But you just was on live crying, saying, yo, nobody support me, and crying every time you don't get into the stream review, but you go at me like that. Now, I want to say this because a lot of people think I'm not entertaining. They think I'm not funny. Shout out all my GZF niggas, bro. Oh, yeah, she did pop out in December to my bowling party with Slizzy. She probably felt like I know Slizzy, so I'm going to pop up, but that was mine. I rented it out. You was standing on our lanes. I rented out 10 lanes. You standing in our lanes. I'm the most unentertaining nigga, but you keep popping out. Why pop out then? And mind you, when she was there, I saw her like, yo, what's up, Zoe? She pulled the Talil joint and not spoke. So I said, oh, whatever happened, oh, she is cool. And that's cool. I don't have to be a friend. I'm not going to beg you. What was I supposed to do? Drop on my knees, call you and apologize for what? Now, if y'all want to know initially where any of the shit happened, when they initially start blackballing Zoe or like not letting her come into their shit, I text her like, yo, Zoe, pop out to this. She didn't text back. After she didn't text back, I said, yo, I'm not going to text her again. She texted me to get into the mall shit. I'm like, oh, I thought we wasn't even cool. Why wouldn't we be cool? I just hit you. Oh, I was busy. Why you making it about you? I'm like, yo, you said fuck all these streaming niggas and didn't text back. Start unfollowing niggas. So I'm like, all right, cool. We not cool. No malice from my heart. I never came at you, did nothing. Then she said, Raud, you're a weirdo. Why would you think that me talking about them apply to you? That's because you with them. I'm not with nobody. People like to make jokes about the song, oh, you think he Clover now? That's just a bar. A bar don't put me in no group. That is Kai Sinet's group that I've never been in, never benefited for. I pay my own rent. My shit, $4,000. I pay my own rent for me and mines. Me and my mom. I pay my own shit. My rent's not paid for. I pay for my own clippers. I pay for my own events. I don't have any help. I got the people that live in this house. People like to joke, but until I receive the benefits of being in that group, don't even try to play me like that bar represent my whole career, because it don't. So niggas want to keep saying, yeah, you dick riding, you doing this, that, and the third. Hey, bro, every event that I did with Broski, every event that I did with Reg, I put up my own half. Niggas ain't put up 30,000 for me. Niggas ain't put up 15,000 for me. And I planned them all. That's straight off the creative. The most non-entertaining nigga came up with the camp. Came up with Uck City. Came up with SWAT. Me. So I'm going to keep trying my best. I'm going to keep doing what I can do to be entertaining. But if you think that I'm not entertaining and you think that I'm all these things, I'm not even going to come back at you with that same shit. You know why? Because you sat there and you really talked about Jordan. Like, yo, you have no views. When you had the ball, you was really talking about her. So while I'm getting the ball from God, I'm not going to talk about nobody. Because ain't no karma spending on me, but you out of pocket. Simple. And I'm going to let it be known because this not no private call. Call her. We not friends. That's what I don't think y'all get. Other people like, yo, that was a private chat. She's not a friend. Niggas always like to say, oh, you're dick riding this person. You dick riding this person. No. I've been cool with Leak for 8 years. I've been cool with Reggie for 6 years. I've been cool with Daz for 4.5 years. Before he started streaming, he was supporting me when I was doing the dance music. I've been cool with these people for 5 years plus. I don't know her. You're a content friend, buddy.
Okay, that was pretty much everything that I found interesting about the video. There's a lot more, but I'm gonna have to encourage you to go look at the video yourself if you want to see all that. There is, though, one more section of it that I would like you guys to see.
I never watched. Mind you, I'm in Jamaica. This is the context. I'm in Jamaica. That's my girl. That's me. What?
They are.
What? Zoe and Reg on the same. She said they're the same. Bean said they're the same level of funny. Look at her Instagram. She's blocked, bro. It don't matter what she do. Anything that she did, and mind you, I think that what she did today might be how she thinking about climbing up or whatever. But it's like, no. Same level as far as funny?
Yes, they both do the same stuff.
Hell no. Fuck no.
Bruh, they are.
Fuck no. They said, excuse me? She chatting. She a girl though, bro. Like, she probably understand the jokes better. Like, ladies, do y'all feel like so funny? Like, I feel like she funny, but I've never watched her stream and be like, let me keep watching. No. You mad because I said y'all not on the same level of funny? So now I'm a bitch and you ready to threaten my dads? Mind you, I said, yo, Beans probably understand her humor better because she a girl. She funny, but I never cracked the fuck up. You mad because I never cracked the fuck up? Mind you, I said she funny. I said she funny. This with me even knowing what the fuck she You that bothered, bro? Send it to my Discord, because I'm not unblocking her. Send me what she posted on my Discord. I'm about to pull it up, chat. Like, bro, like, what are you talking about? I'm screen recording it. Say no more. She about to crash out. Nobody cares, bro. This is exactly what she wanted. And my thing is, for a nigga who view bot, right? And nobody find him entertaining. He only got 5 views. Why are you beefing with a 5 view nigga? Somebody send me what she said. She using you for views? I don't go for it.
Y'all, an itty bitty of a man named Raud he made a stream dedicated to me. And the stream started as Zoe Spencer Say Goodbye. Raud, geez, nobody knows you. You sound like a bitch.
My motherfucking voice is deeper than yours.
Like, that's such a turn, bro. Who gonna be? They keep saying who gonna be the men? Zoe Spencer's gonna be the man. That's not funny. That's not. And they keep comparing you to Tiffany Haddish. Stop disrespecting Tiffany Haddish, dog. Stop. Stop fucking disrespecting Tiffany, bro. She not funny. I was trying to be nice. You so fucking corny. My voice is deeper than your...
Bitch.
My motherfucking voice is deeper than yours.
And the fact that you made your title Zoe Spencer Say Goodbye. Like, first of all, nigga, I gave you a segment today, so you should say...
Stop it. We switching gears right after this. The green screen is on the floor.
Well, this would be some segment that she gave him. I don't really think that argument works here because the segment is you talking about his mom that passed away. Essentially, that's basically what she said. And calling him a slur. I don't understand why anyone doing content will want to give anyone a segment like that. It just doesn't make any sense.
Stay down till we come up. It's good.
Fucking thank you. Second of all, you've been talking about me on your stream for over 6 months. It's like
6 months? That's how bitches hit the flute flame. You say something twice, not even regarding the beef that you know y'all got behind the scenes, and it's like, yeah, you been on me for 6 months. What? Bro, when I made this the title, everyone was confused. I've never once came on here and said, yeah, Zoe don't like me, this, that, and the third. I've never did it until you just sent me this big ass paragraph. What is your problem?
my name always ends up coming in your mouth. And I don't understand why. And then you now are I text you today and I bomb you. Now
You bomb me? Saying nan in a boo-boo? Bro, I could have really hurt your feelings. Your neck long as shit and your head big as shit like a shotgun barrel. The side profile showing right now. That's a 12-inch ruler from chin to head top, bro. Fuck you talking about? I could have gave you a clip. I could have screenshotted pictures and bid it on you. I didn't bust one joke in that message. Not one time did I bust a joke. Not one time did I bust a joke in that message. Do y'all see that? Not one time did I say, yeah, but you ugly, you do this, da da da. Nobody would date you. You're goofy.
Now you dread because you got bombed. Nigga, everybody's finna get bombed. I'm tired of y'all thinking that this mouth right here or these hands right here don't fucking work. Okay?
You keep trying to fight niggas. Go get your hair done and learn how to speak to people, bro. That's why they keep saying you, comparing you to a man. You like that shit too. Like it's something we don't know about you, bro. Like you like that shit.
Honestly, there's nothing really important that goes on after that part in the video. I'd like to know what do you think about this whole situation? Because I think it's crazy. I think it just shows that you really never know someone's character behind the scenes. Like and subscribe, please, and let me know what you would like to hear me talk about next. Thank you.